He's curious as to why they haven't, I don't want to use the word capitulated, but why they haven't capitulated.
So this is really interesting. This is Steve Witkoff, Trump's envoy and one of his oldest friends. I think they just don't understand the sort of normal things behind international relations. I think that Trump and Witkoff are used to a long life of bullying people in business environments where businesses react rationally. It's not the same when you're dealing with a proud religious nation in the form of Iran. Also, a great power, a country which is probably more powerful than any of the others that they've decided to pick on over the past few years. It's just not going to be the same thing. So really, Trump has bitten off more than he can chew here. I said a few weeks ago that that Trump isn't stupid enough to attack Iran. And I do stand by that, but I do think that there's obviously the risk that he could back himself into a corner, as he's done here, and end up feeling that he has to attack. But Witkoff and Trump just don't seem to understand normal international affairs.
I don't want to use the word frustrated. It's almost because he understands he's got plenty of alternatives.
Has he?
But it's curious. He's curious as to why they haven't, I don't want to use the word capitulated, but why they haven't capitulated. Why under this sort of pressure with the amount of sea power, naval power that we have over there, why they haven't come to us and said, we profess that we don't want a weapon, so here's what we're prepared to do, and yet it's hard to sort of get them to that place.
Well, of course they're not going to do that. I mean, there's also the rational reason as well. It would not be beneficial to Iran to disarm. I mean, it's exactly the same model as happened in 2011 in Libya, where the Obama government decided to go in, whereas Gaddafi, the head of Libya, had several years before, in the famous deal in the desert with Tony Blair, had agreed to give up his biological and chemical weapons program, and was obviously then regretting that in 2011.